Ransom.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her.
Yeah.
Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah,
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh? Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager. We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner. Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know? I'm Alan Wake. The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
What are we talking about? Oh, the boat. Huh. That's interesting.
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Okay. Around the back? Doesn't make any sense.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Okay.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Okay, why did the guy go to the thingy bobbers? Garbage cans. And why did it take long? Oh, because of the boat.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Yeah, we're just here to talk to her. Guess she called us.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Okay.
Hey, this is really good.
This is a little weird.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Oh, what's... Ugh.
Barry! What?
He just got drugged. Oops.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
Okay. Little crazy there.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
Okay.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows
Okay.
more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Okay. Somebody had a fetish for me.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta get Barry.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Well, then just leave him.
You're right. I deserve more money.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Manuscript. Randolph calls the police.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Okay. So, how do I get Barry into the car? Okay, I can't go that way. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so I can't lift him. Can I talk to her?
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me, and left its mark.
Yeah. Okay, I don't have a flashlight. Or anything. So that sucks. Oh, there's a radio here.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy.
Yeah.
Not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare.
Okay.
Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, hi, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep here, you know? I just stared out the window here. I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
Yeah, I had a, argument with Danny. You know Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I just... Well,
I heard something like that, Walt.
yeah, well, you know, he's, Danny Whitfield, right?
Okay, that's interesting.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane! What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Okay, you have no flashlight. And
I
no
hated to
gun.
leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Take it easy on him.
I don't know if this is the way I'm supposed to go. I mean, you're out in the dark. I'm not sure.
Stop running! Freeze!
If this is the way I'm supposed to go.
Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Yeah, well,
Oh, damn!
Hey, he's up here! Get out your way! He's running! Over here! Race up here! Get it! Oh, damn it! You see him?
I don't know if this is the way I'm supposed to be going. Seems like it. Would love to... Well, there's a manuscript down here. Or something. Manuscript. And I... Whoops. Okay, this is not going to be good. Oops. Ah.
Come in, Agent Nightgale. This is Sheriff Breaker. Over.
Nightgale,
over. What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me the fireman waits and he can't have guns.
Okay, Wake's running. Yeah, I should have stayed there. Hmm.
Search the area.
Yeah. Stay sharp.
This way.
Oh, fudge. Okay.
Sheriff Breaker, this is Agent Nightingale. I've lost contact with Liston Lakewood.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
He's wearing a tweed jacket, yeah. You gonna find me? Okay. Ooh, that didn't sound good. At the gas station again?
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose covered. They didn't put up a fight or anything.
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
At the radio station? Okay, so...
Mulligan, over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in and take a look. Over. Gotcha. You better.
Okay, how am I supposed to get there? Whoa, not that way. Okay, how do I get to the radio station? Oh, this direction. Okay. Through the fence. Okay.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Yeah, okay. There's a spotlight up there.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have a light in a sec. Because guess what?
There was no power to the searchlight.
Oh, fabulous. Oh, there's a generator here. Now just don't step on anything.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Oops. Well, I think I just blew up the fence, maybe. Yep. Okay. Let's go. Checkpoint. Checky pointy. Okay. Pick up. Flashlight. Okay, is there anything else in here that I can pick up? And why is there a flashlight here? Okay, that was weird. Oh,
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
okay, so right button.
Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
Well, team 1,
Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over.
I think is dead.
Come in, please. Over.
Please. Okay, that might have been not the smartest thing.
And here's another call. You're on
Okay.
KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
So we got Rose touched by the dark presence.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Okay. Okay, I only have 5 flashbangs. And these guys just come out of nowhere. Okay. There's another cop car over here. Okay. Okay, which way am I supposed to go? This way. Run to the light if you can. Okay, turn around. And get yourself to the radio station. Okay. Checkpoint.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Well, there's a car.
What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see foreign cops around in the street.
Well, well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm gonna see if I can talk him into an interview.
No.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.